we can't succeed unless our players are strong, explosive. We use the word explosive a ton, and tough. And you could be as skilled as as good as anybody in the country. And if you don't have the toughness, you don't have the explosion, you don't have the strength, you're going to be a minimal player. You're going to be a role player.
Coming from a basketball coach's perspective, you know, a kid can go out and shoot really well and be able to, you know, defend really well. But until mentally that they know how to put in work off the court and become stronger and faster, I don't think that you see that jump on the court.
I'm a firm believer in a couple of things: the agility, the core strength, and I'm a firm believer in weight training for my track athletes.
ADC is a system of protocols put into a software package. Those protocols are designed to create athleticism.
What I've always liked with ADC is that it's built on sound principles, ones that I have scientific background, and really they're adjust to the individual, to the kid, to meet their needs and to promote strength development as quickly as possible.
The purpose of the ADC protocol is to develop the individual using physiology and technology to make the most of human potential.
I like Rich's program because in that innovation he brought in a combination of weight training and agility on the treadmill. In the weight training, never heard of the vibration plates, but I'll tell you what, I'm a firm believer. I ended up, my one shot putter 61 feet 4, and he threw the disc 182, and the second guy was 56 feet.
One of the keys to ADC training is the vibration technology, or the vibration plates that the athlete trains on. What it does for you is it pushes you harder than you've ever pushed you before. Every time you step on a vibe plate, it's essentially, because you're rising and falling hundreds of times per second, it's actually, if you're lifting 135 pounds, it's actually lifted like you're lifting a lot more. It engages your muscle fibers deeper. So you can become a very strong individual without getting big and bulky. It improves your flexibility, improves your coordination. It really is the catalyst of the program. If you take the vibration with the workouts that it's given you, the results are just amazing. I mean, I see parents come in and out of here all the time that basically can't believe what the ADC program has pulled out of their kids from a strength perspective.
With every single time that I trained using the vibration plates, I felt it on the field. I was really fast and really strong. I felt quicker also, like I could just beat out anyone on the field. Just the confidence increase as well with that definitely helped.
Second phase is the treadmill. I'm a believer in muscle memory, and if you put somebody on an overspeed treadmill, they're going to do it. And if you take them to the point of out of their comfort zone and stop, they're never going to get better. We had guys doing some fantastic things on that treadmill, and as far as the leg turnover and the fast twitch muscles, I know somebody once said, God made you a certain speed, you're never going to improve it. I think they're wrong. I'm not disagreeing with God, but I think you can improve. You know, I've seen it happen.
What I know about the software that ADC utilizes is that, you know, it does provide each student, each athlete with the training program that's customized for that individual athlete. It modifies by the day and just really provides an instrument of having a plan to really progress athletically in their development.
The first thing that kind of stood out for me when I came to ADC was ADC's system and how it was easy for me to keep track of my workouts and see my improvement. I feel my foot speed increasing and my defensive skills are tremendously improving, and I feel myself jumping higher and getting more rebounds. I've definitely gained a lot more confidence in my endurance and strength as an athlete thanks to ADC, and I feel great. I feel strong. I feel incredible.
My son went from a tiny 145-pound boy to a 235-pound man.
My chest got bigger. I started seeing I was able to do more weight than I was before when I first came in. And I don't know, I saw it on my waistline with my clothes the most. when I had to start buying a whole new wardrobe when I first came here.
I couldn't keep up with purchasing clothes. Constant body changing.
The changes that I've seen personally in my athlete Ben is just phenomenal growth, acceleration on the court, confidence in what he's able to do athletically, and really compete at a high level. And I think ADC was a big part of that development. Without it, you know, Ben, when he came here, is much different than Ben where he is right now. Just muscle tone. He looks good on the beach, and he looks good on the court.
Outside of just the physical changes, his mindset of wanting to work harder than anybody else, which he had already shown some of that. This took it to a whole new level. The confidence that he displayed, both on the court, off the court, in the classroom, all I would easily contribute it to, or take it back to the work that he did at ADC.
I think if anyone has a son or daughter that's an athlete or wants to be an athlete and compete, you know, seriously, not just show up and be there, but actually want to make a difference in their respective sport, they should look into the AD system and give it a chance.
You're taking hard work and relating it to science, and then you're going to get those explosive results. You're going to be able to utilize the vibe plates. You're going to be able to utilize your speed and maximum potential. It's just when you can relate hard work to the science, no one's going to be able to beat you.